Hello and welcome to DVB English News. I'm Joe. In this week's headlines, Maui sits down for an exclusive interview with DVB. Aung San Suu Kyi and Myint are still being denied visitors. The NUG state's military base seized is a major victory. And a war crimes complaint is filed against the military in a Manila court. The commander of the Karenni Nationalities Defence Force, Maui, asked the international community not to neglect the crisis in Myanmar. Maui added that the KNDF works closely with the National Unity Government, or NUG, the democratic opposition to military rule, to achieve a peaceful and prosperous country without Myint Online. He vowed to keep fighting until the resistance to the military triumphs. He claimed that 176 KNDF members have been killed since it was founded in 2021.
People are dying here, not only in Gaza, not only in Israel, not only in Ukraine. Here is the same thing is happening. We are fighting for our self-determination. We are fighting for the democracy. We are doing the same struggle, but don't forget to us. We want your support. We need your support. You have also a responsibility to support us because we are not a terrorist. We are not a militant. We love peace. We love democracy. So we are fighting for the international value. So please be with us. Even we are not asking the weapon. We are not asking support for RPGs or machine gun. We are asking for the critical things to support our people. Our people beings living in the danger, living in the difficult life. It's already 2.5 years. They need the basic aid to able to live their life, to able to feed their children. So I'm asking this kind of support. We've been through a lot already, but our fight is not finished yet. So we must keep going until we win. Winning the revolution is the answer of the Myanmar.
That was Maui, the commander of the KNDF. Prisoners with life or death sentences, or President Myint and State Councilor Aung San Suu Kyi, will not be allowed to receive visitors despite most prisons resuming visits on October 24th. Family visits to prisons in Myanmar have been suspended since the COVID-19 pandemic lockdown began in 2020. On October 25th, Dayawadi prison authorities told an unnamed minister currently held as a prisoner that he should not get his hopes up. News spread quickly among prisoners of the resumption of family visits to prisons the day before. Superiors ordered a ban on any visitors for jailed ministers and those with death sentences. A former political prisoner who was recently released from Donggu prison said that the authorities told him that President Myint will be denied visitors. The NUG Minister of Defense Myint said that the seizure of Lai Luan Onja military base on October 20th is a major defeat for the military. The base is located on the Michina-Bamo Road in Kachin State. The military continues its offensive against the Kachin Independence Army, headquarters of Lisa. The KIA, with the assistance of the Arakan Army, the Chin National Front, the All Burma Students Democratic Front, and others, seized Lai Luan Onja base. More than 100 military troops were reportedly deployed at the base. 5 members of the Chin community filed a criminal complaint against the military at the Philippines Department of Justice in Manila on October 25th. The complaint accused the military of killing civilians, burning down homes, destroying churches, and using aid as a weapon of war. Salai Ling is one of the complainants, and the Deputy Executive Director of the Chin Human Rights Organization. He said that the atrocity crimes being committed in Chin State are part of Myanmar's forgotten war against the Chin people. Other complainants include the relatives of Chin people killed by the military. Filipino lawyers Romel Bagares and Gilbert Andres filed the complaint in the Philippines on the basis of universal jurisdiction. Similar cases have been filed against Myanmar in Indonesia and Argentina. And that's it for this week's headlines. Thanks for listening to DVB English News. I'm Joe. Stay tuned to this channel for the weekly briefing. Follow us on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple, or Google Podcasts.